Well, good afternoon, this is John. Hope you guys are all doing good out there. What a beautiful day today. Well, time for another project. Now then, as you well know, this motorhome is 100% electric, which means it runs down the road powered by electric. There's no gas engines or diesel in this vehicle. However, it wasn't always like that, so we end up with a gas filler cap here, petrol filler cap, or in this case it was diesel. So what I'm going to do is I pulled some wire out there and I'm going to mount this receptacle, which goes to a receptacle inside the motorhome. So what you do is if you land somewhere in somebody's house, you can just park and with an extension cord and plug into here, and this will give you a circuit inside the motorhome of 120. Now I was going to build a little wall in there to hold this, but I'm just noticing that there's a big hole there. Now if I build a plate that will fit there, and this set on the plate, it looks like we're going to be happy days. Just the job. Excellent. Now then, the other question is, when this closes, as you can see, it's not a very good close, so I might have to put some foam around there or improve the closing system. See what happens. Made a template out of cardboard and I've put on it this piece of steel here, so I'm going to cut it out and then start putting it in. I probably would be a good idea to paint it, save corrosion. We'll do that too. Why, it's a bit overcast today, and we've got a bit of a storm. Beautiful, eh? And after several hours of drilling, you finally get this thin piece of sheet metal cut. Good job, also. Next, we just cut along the template lines here, and we'll see what we get, then we'll paint it. Now let's see if this fits here. Just a job. Okay, now we can paint it, and the hole needs enlarging just slightly, so let's see what happens next. And then to paint. Now that it's painted, there you go. But do you have the ground up or the ground down? I say you always put the ground at the bottom. So we'll put that in, see how it works. Just connect it up to the wires and it should be good to go. On the back of this socket are 3 terminals. The green one goes to the ground wire, the silver one goes to the white wire here, and the brass one goes to your black wire. Well, it's in, but it does need a little bit touch up on the paint work around it, but that's fine. And now it's starting to rain quite heavy, so what I'm going to do is take this spray can plastic cover and put it on there. That works great. I don't know if it's UL listed though. So just plug an extension cord into that area. Now then, with the vacuum cleaner plugged into the outlet there, see if that works. Oh yeah. And this is the door sealed. Put some weather stripping around it and it's making a real good seal. In fact, we can remove that. And there we are. Done and done. The latch I used is a piece of copper. And also, this here, you could plug an inverter into it And from the inverter I could charge me 48 volt batteries too, from 120 volts. I hope you found that entertaining, and there's just one more thing I want to show you. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye. Today I've got this thing here, which I'm going to use to keep this door from blowing closed when the wind's up. So it should be a handy. It just opens up, something like that. Just screw it in and it'll hold the door right. Well, and that's it there in action. You know, the door will not move. That's good. And then to release it, you just click it back, and then when you close the door, that is, you know, a non-invasive shape there, so that's good. We're putting in a 12 volt lighter receptacle here. It's actually a power source. It's like a lighter receptacle, and the trick is where you get the nut behind the dashboard. It's really difficult to do that from that end. Well, you do it with a series of wires just to get the nut in that place. But then you drill out this here, there's a small hole there. But when you drill out large, you can get your finger in and you can hold that nut while you screw in the cigarette lighter. Hope that helps.